What's up, guys? I'm gonna be playing Wwe2k19, so hope you guys enjoy.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
It's Team Curtis Axel versus Team Bo Dallas.
The following contest making his way to the ring from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
Look who's here! Bo Dallas!
Calm down, guys.
And from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds,
One of my favorites. You guys ready?
and from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 401 pounds, Rikishi.
My man Rikishi.
Saxton, you're making even more of a fool of yourself than usual. Sit still. You could never hope to have as much rhythm as the man Rikishi has.
At least I'm trying.
Dominant, powerful, deceivingly quick.
One of the staples of the Samoan dynasty.
Oh, my Lord.
And from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
As we kick things off, we can bet Bo Dallas is going to attempt
What's
to
up,
get
buddy?
the WWE Universe believing in his victory here tonight.
I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Crashing down the hard way.
I gotta say, I don't...
Remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
Beautiful technique.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the number. Trend worldwide on social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. Just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Oh, my God.
Right back into their own corner.
Suplex. Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
Choke slam.
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
Nailed it. Running hip attack. What impact.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Byron, while Corey's on... his phone, checking his social media feed. How about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael. Like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year.
Oh! Oh, right to the body. Oh, look at that. Scoop slam!
In my opinion, Bray Wyatt has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts?
Man, at the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Oh, what impact! You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
What a stomp! Good grief! Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely No! You gotta be kidding me! Stink face!
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
Here's Rikishi!
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here? I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
Harsh imp looking for all the glory here. And he got a near fall out of it. Oh, that was close. Buster. Look at this. Oh, nasty impact. Hooked him. You gotta believe this one's over. If you're rooting for Seth Rollins, you have reason to worry now.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Boom! It appears Bo Dallas is starting to hit the wall.
He may very well be running on instinct right now.
He has got to do something quick.
Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a slam. Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline assassin's little antidote there, Cole. He actually said he had...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Oh, take all the wind out of you. Bray
Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. That might have done it, Cole.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Wow, I am impressed. Him down in a major way, too.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming. Here is Bray Wyatt in position now. Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail delivered by Bray Wyatt.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Ooh, what impact. Tag made.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Big flying forearm. Oh, brutal.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
Curtis Axel feeling the heat now.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Not today.
Here it comes.
Rude awakening! The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing. Curtis Axel was able to get out of the way there.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Scoop slam! Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
It might only be heart keeping Curtis Axel in this match.
You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take. Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town. Ooh.
Look at this. And that Backlash 2012 that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
That's how you stop your opponent.
I got right to the gut. The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching.
When this guy's on, look out. Boom, what impact. Here he goes.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Talk about a lack of respect. As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring.
Watch out!
Oh, right off the second turnbuckle.
Face first. Big time takedown right there. This might just be it for him, Michael.
What a clothesline!
Ouch!
Vertical suplex!
Nice.
Ooh, what impact.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
That is hard to watch.
What a maneuver. Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
Beautiful technique. Rikishi showboating a little bit here.
The slam! Rikishi is feeling it right now.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A quick reversal by Rikishi. Choke bomb.
On he dot. I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's looking a little weary here. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Got the reversal.
Oh, nasty impact.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
Bo Dallas isn't being shy, that's for sure. I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
Wow, Andre the Giant just timed that perfectly.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He goes for the cover.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.